What's up, everybody? Yo, you know what time it is? This is NFL Championship Sunday, man. How can you not get hype about this, especially for all my Philadelphia peeps out there, because we're getting ready to get to the road to New Orleans. Okay, I don't care what any of you Commanders people say. Okay, you can hop in here, you can say what you want to say. Don't really care today. Okay, because I've been trying to be that prodigal son, the guy of patience and taking everything in perspective. But I'm done with that today. I'm done with that. It's 12:23 right now. Okay, and the only thing that I'm friggin' worried about is placing bets, winning some money, and going to New Orleans. Fly, Eagles, fly. Very, very simple. Okay, very, very simple. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, that's all I'm thinking about doing right now. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm extremely happy. Couldn't be more excited, man. Like, honestly, I'm so hyped up right now. It's amazing. And listen, we're having a great time. If you have not subscribed on a YouTube stream yet, what the hell are you waiting for, man? Like, I'm trying to show everybody too that it's not just about people. Man, it's not just about people. Look at my man Jeff checking in, man. Like, he's got boosted to 2640 plus 2640. I gotta share this screen, man. I gotta share this because I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. My man Japan checking in. He says Eagles going to get to the Super Bowl just for the Bills to break your heart. Love you, Tony. Let's go. Listen, it's all good. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I don't even care. Okay, I get it. I understand it. I'm cool. I just don't want to see Patrick Mahomes in the friggin' Super Bowl. Is that okay? Is that too much to ask? Okay, is it? I finally got my voice back. I finally got everything going. So I broke down. This week was horrendous. Okay, never had the flu like I had, man. Never had. Kick my ass, dude. Like, for real. Like, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk. I mean, I'm still a little congested. Bit the shit out of my lip, right? But all things considered, man, like, we are ready. We are ready. Japan checking in, says Khalil Shakir. That's his boy, Super Bowl MVP. Look at that. Plus 29,000. Listen, it is not a far shot, man. Like, it's not far-fetched. That's what I like. So, listen, this is what everybody tuning in right now has to do. It's very, very simple. Okay, wherever platform you're watching on, which it should be YouTube by now. Okay, but if it's not, get over to the YouTube, Tony Cutillo Show. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe. Very, very simple. Okay, everything runs through the Tony Cutillo Show. And that includes the Jigsaw Society. That includes the Jigsaw Pieces. That's where we put the plus money props, the regular props, the high value props, the SGPs, the SGPXs. We are firing on all cylinders right here on the Tony Cutillo Show. All bets, again, powered by our people over at OddsShopper, at OddsShopper Tales, which we're getting, tons of great people over there, man. Doing some collabs. I can't wait. We're having some fun, man. And we're hitting. Last night was a good night. Very, very good night. I started some NHL props. Okay, started some NHL props. I'm getting a system now for shots on goal, which I like. Last night we hit on Stamkos plus 125. Okay, nice plus money prop. Listen, Zuckerberg hit us by one, man. We dropped by one, but that's okay. 2 NHL plays every single night. So far, we are ahead of the game. And if you have not known, okay, if you don't understand, again, let everybody know that it's very, very simple. You could sign up right using this right here. Very, very simple. Oddshopper.com, expert picks, expert view, Jigsaw, subscribe. Everything's there, man. Everything's there. We'll get in a little more of that later. Very, very simple. And we're already up now. We were up 10 units in January. I think we're up 17 units in January. And we're almost at a triple digit ROI. And if you're paying $20 or $40 a month, you've already played with house money, and it's only the first month of the year, man. So I don't know what you're thinking if you're not signing up today. But let's get to my man Jeff real fast, because I want to show this up on the screen because I like this, man. I want to see what people think before I get to where I'm going for this game. So our boy Jeff checks in. right here. Okay, he says, let's go. What does Jigsaw think of this crazy parlay? Flop boosted plus 2640. Again, not crazy. Okay, I will tell you right now. Okay, the only thing, and if you're looking at it right now, okay, this is what we got. Okay, and again, this is from a follower. This is from a friend of the program. Okay, this is our boy Jeff. He's going 80 or more for AJ Brown. He's going 50 or more for Dyami Brown. I listen, I honestly love that play. I think Dyami Brown gives the Eagles a little bit of some fits on the offensive side. Again, he's a really good receiver. He's really been polished over the last, I say, 4 or 5 weeks, really coming into his own. So I like that. The Jalen Carter sacks to me is a lock. Okay, is a lock. Okay, honestly, it's a lock. I don't care how good Jaden Daniels is. I don't. Like, again, he's going to get sacked a couple times today. Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, it is what it is. I like the Hurts passing yards. I think this is a sneaky number that you can get in on. I love the 2 passing touchdowns. I actually took a parlay today with Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert for anytime touchdowns. I'll show you that in a little bit. The only thing I would say, Jeff, and the only thing I want to hear what the people want to think too here is I think the A.J. Brown could be the sweat. Sounds crazy, but it could be the sweat. Not because of Jalen, not because I just think that he is hurt more than people think. If you remember, he had the knee issue. If you watched him drop the pass in the snow game, he got up limping and hobbling a little bit. He's had some swelling in that knee. There's a lot of things going on with A.J. Brown. A lot of things going on with a lot of players right now. It's that time, but he's gutting it, right? He's pushing through. So I expect him to be involved. Did get 7 targets. Okay, only caught 2 of them. So he's going to get involved. But I just don't think this is the same A.J. Brown that we're going to get right now. You'll get the normal A.J. Brown when we get to the Super Bowl. But right now, they're gutting it out. So that'll be doing stuff. But, Jeff, I like it. I'll be honest with you. I like it, right? I do. I really, really like it. I think it's interesting. All right? I think it's interesting, man. So we're going to see. We are going to see where we got, but like we do all the time. Okay, we're going to go right to our DraftKings page again because I like to put this out there. Like to kind of look at, what we're looking at. But I got to give you my free play today, right? So I always drop a free play. And you get this again. If you're not, obviously, if you're on X, you want to make sure you follow the Tony Cutillo Show. But you also want to follow if you're on the betting page. Okay, if you're on the betting page, again, Jigsaw Society right here, man. This is the Jigsaw Betting Society at Bet with Jigsaw. Very, very simple. This is where I'm dropping what we hit. Okay, again, we're going live right here. But look at this right here. This is my favorite free play today. I actually have another one. I'm gonna give you guys too. But right now for the plus money prop trade, this was free. Okay, whether you're subscribed or not, you get this for free. I can't see a world where this doesn't come to fruition. Okay? Kenny Gainwell, and it's all, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. You see, yes, it was on ESPN Bet. This again, look when I put it in 9:53 this morning. I don't know where it's at right now. I'll let you know before we're done, and I'll show you how we can know we getting the best numbers. But for a team that they can try all they want, they're terrible against the run. I don't care what they do. They're not good against the run. Okay? And Kenny Gainwell is going to get some clock today. He always gets some clock. Okay? Because whether Saquon breaks a big play, whether Saquon is overused a little bit, you see Saquon, I need a breather, right? They trust Kenny G. He gets in there. He does very well. Okay? He does very well. Now, for him to not get 3 rushing attempts, this team is not all of a sudden going to throw the ball 40 times. Okay? They are going to run the ball. And here's what I will say. Kellen Moore is going to devise a plan that is going to get a little different. That may be. Maybe Saquon goes out on a flank and Kenny G gets a couple plays with Saquon in the game as well. Either way, 3 attempts, 3 rushing attempts to get plus money, plus 115, not just plus 100, man, not just even odds. We're talking plus 115 to get 3 attempts. I don't know how this doesn't hit. I'll be honest with you. If it doesn't, I apologize, but this is a tremendous play to me. And again, can't get it everywhere. See, that's what I want to tell everybody. So here's the issue. When you see a good bet at a good book, okay, and it's not at any other books, it's a good bet. Because not a lot of other books want to carry it, okay? Not a lot of other books want to carry it. So I like this play a lot. Now, let's get back to our DraftKings page. Let's look at it. And we're going to get to the Buffalo KC game. This isn't just about Philly and Washington, okay? And we're going to go to about 1 o'clock, okay? Because I want to put some ATD bets in as well. I like to wait until see how things change a little bit, okay? But right off the bat, like we always do, let's start with the passing props, okay? And let's go down and let's look at what they're talking about as far as the over and unders. Before we even get the alt lines, okay? I think it's very telling that Jaden Daniels, so we keep hearing about this fantastic rookie, which he is, but he's still a rookie. Remember that. Still a rookie. So Jaden Daniels is going up against Aaron Glenn. Jaden Daniels is going up against Vic Fangio. Jaden Daniels did play well against Vic. I get it. Rushed a lot. 81 yards, 85 yards on the ground. Okay. Couple things happened in that game. Remember, we lost our starting safety. Both the touchdowns that came back on us to win that game were against our third string backup safety over the top coverage. So before everybody in Washington starts getting all crazy about the Jaden Daniels against the McFangio experience, please do your homework and understand what happened in that game. Please understand who was playing in that game. You don't, because a lot of you are dopes. And right off the bat, you're just going on energy. You're just going on everything that people are telling you. You don't watch football. You don't break down film, but that's okay. Keep going to the Hard Rock where nobody goes. Keep going and saying you're taking over the city, which you're not, okay? It just doesn't happen. So I'm going to let you guys go for a little bit today. Have your flowers. It's all good. It's going to end at 3 o'clock. Very, very simple. But what I say is, this over 222.5 at almost plus money. You see how it's changing right here? That just shows me they do not expect Jaden Daniels to be able to throw the ball today. Right? Think about it. They don't expect him to be able to throw the ball today. And here's another thing. Look at his INT. It's almost, dude, it's minus 130. Tons of juice. Okay, it's going to get even higher because they expect him to make a couple mistakes. Okay, like again, very, very simple. Look at his plus money. Okay, we heard about how many touchdowns he throws, how he picked apart Detroit. Yo, where is the love from Vegas? It ain't there, man. It's not there. What is that telling you? Okay, what is that? It's going to take a tremendous effort. So from the betting perspective, I'm not touching it. Okay, I'm not touching it. Now, what I will do, okay, we'll look at the rushing attempts. Okay, but for both these quarterbacks, I'm really not touching anything. I do like what Jeff said about his 2+ touchdowns. I actually like this over 1.5 for Jalen Hurts. I think this is a sneaky good plus money bet. So I'm actually going to put this over on the side because I do like that. And I want to see where we could get that number even better than plus 144. Because I do. I think we could probably get that even better. Okay, that's the crazy part. We could probably even get that better. So I want to see where we could get that number because I do think that is a secret, sneaky pick. Okay, it is. It's a secret, sneaky pick. All right. So like I always do, though, like I tell everybody, like I want to try to get you guys the best numbers. If you subscribe to the betting picks page for me, okay, for Jigsaw, and we're talking $12.50 every 2 weeks. We're talking $22 a month if you just want the top odds and the parlays. No plus money, just the top odds. But if you want the plus money bets, okay, you could do the plus money prop train for $20 a month, or you can combine everything for $40, okay, and you get it all. and I'm going to show you what you're going to get. This is why we do what we do, okay? Because I want to get you the best odds. So here is my page right here, okay? Powered obviously by OddsShopper, by Tails, okay? I love the name Tails. But right now, if you're with me, you see the DraftKings at plus 144, okay? But I'm going to get you plus 150 at Bet Rivers right now. Live odds, updated 12:34 p.m., 4 minutes ago. Okay, we're going to get you the best odds right here for Jalen Hurts at plus 150. So I'm going to go to Bet Rivers, right? And this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm basically going to give this. And see right here, pops right up. Okay, here's the packages that I offer, and I do some coaching as well. But the Jigsaw Pieces, a plus money prop train, or the combo package. Now, this is a plus money prop. This is going to be part of the plus money prop train. So watch this. Okay, boom, there's my package. Hit the save. Okay, and here's the best part. All right, if you are a part of Jigsaw Society, look where you're at right here. Just got the alert. I know my man Japan probably just got the alert. Here's your NFL. Jalen Hurts over 1.5 pass touchdowns at plus 150. Okay, at Bet Rivers. All you need to do is bet it now. You're done. You just got the best odds. Okay, you just got the best odds. That's how the page works. That's how the subscription works, man. Look at Japan say his passing yards up to 2. Look, he's taking the ladder. Like, listen, very good friend of the program here. We're going to get Japan rolling as well with his own picks page because he's got a lot of insight to other things, whether it be college basketball, whether it be UFC, or whether it be WNBA. Who knows? Okay, stuff that I don't even touch, man. My phone's ringing off the hook. Chill out with all the I was on a roll, man. Like what I try to do is I love volume. I bet with volume. I really do. So people are like, yeah, but why you put 14 bets in? Yeah, but here's the thing. If I put 14 bets in and we go 9-5, we're ahead. If I put 4 bets in that I really love, and we go 2 for 2, we break even, we're probably going to go ahead because it's plus money, right? But if I only put 2 bets in and we go 0 for 2, I don't like that. That bothers me. I like volume because I like to find there's a lot of valuable volume out there. Okay, I like that. Double V's. A lot of valuable volume out there, okay? Japan's get the $40 plan, stop being cheap. It's worth every dollar. Listen, last night, okay, I'm going to show this to you before we even go into more. All right? So I want to show everybody, right? Last night, 3 plus money hits last night, okay? We hit Stamkos in NHL. All right, so boom, we hit Stamkos. Listen, we just missed both of these plus monies by 1, okay? But look, we hit the Jalen Smith, we hit the Gary Trent, right? And we missed the Jackson Hayes. But here, check this out. Look at the top props the other day, man. Okay, look at the top props the other day. Look at this. We hit Gordon. This is from yesterday, right? Okay, we hit Gordon. We hit Trent. Okay, we missed on Porter. Okay, we missed on Porter. Let me throw that in there. We hit on Sexton. These aren't plus money, okay? But look at the NBA. We go 4 for 4 yesterday, too. All right, boom. Gordon, Paul, Messi, okay, Nemhard. Boom, we smashed those numbers, okay? And okay, Miles Bridges was a no-show, but guess what? We still hit the parlay with the 2 best that we had. All right, so we hit a parlay. We hit 4 top props. We hit 4 plus money props. Man, I don't know. In one day. So I don't know what else you want, man. Best ROI in the business. I can tell you that right now. It's the best ROI in the business. Very, very simple. And make sure that you get over there. There's the link. It's in the description, man. It's in the comments. Just click on it. Boom. You get over here. You're going to see my entire background, my VSiN background, my Sirius background, my Win Daily background, my Fox background. Like, I'm not bragging. What I'm telling you is I'm not just some dude who just showed up and all of a sudden, yo, place my bets. I've been doing it for years, man. I've been doing it for years. I canceled my VSiN this week because I couldn't do it. I had the flu. So I'll be back on VSiN for my Tuesday night spot this week for some Super Bowl talk, right? So I can't wait for that. Those guys are awesome over there. Shout out to Adam Bernard. Shout out to Joe Cirolo from the VSiN family for bringing me on to the Cash Money team. So let's look at some more bets, okay, for this game. Now, we have the Jalen Hurts. I want to go right to receiving props for a minute, All right. I know everybody wants to talk about rushing, and I get all that. Again, here's all the ladder. We're not going to get into the ladders right now. All right. I want to go down, and I want to go down to the over and unders. The 4 or more, 5 or more, obviously that's the ladder plays. I'll see if there's any ladders today. All right. But there was a play, and here it is. This is, again, guys, I'm just, when I see these, you got to hit them. Grant Calcaterra. Okay. Plus 135 to get a yard in the receiving game. I want to explain to everybody who may just be a betting person that doesn't watch the game, which is fine. I'm just saying. I want to give you some insight because I am a diehard. Okay. I watch these games. I take notes. I got a whiteboard in front of me. I got a notepad on next to me. Like, I'm insane. Okay. Whenever Jalen Hurts is questioned about throwing the ball, Grant Calcaterra has a couple catches. Jalen Hurts doesn't like to throw the ball across the middle. He just doesn't. Very, very simple. We all know that. However, Grant Calcaterra is his safety valve across the middle. What happens when you have a defense? You heard Joe Witt. You heard him popping off, big blowhard, whatever. I'd probably like him if he was in Philly, though, to be honest with you. But when he's saying about hitting the quarterback and stopping the run and this and that, that's what Kellen Moore gets a little creative. That's what Jalen Hurts does, things that you might not expect him to do, which means throw across the middle. Greg Calcaterra, I'm going to give you the line today. Okay, I'm going to give you a line for Greg Calcaterra. 2 catches, 11 yards. Look at this, over a half. Bro, 1 yard. Needs a yard. Plus 135. Are you freaking kidding me? Plus 135. What? And I'm going to see if I can even get you that number, okay, even higher. All right? I'm going to see if I can get you that number even higher. And quite possibly, I might be able to. No, I can't. And here's what I'm going to show you. Remember what I said earlier? Okay? I told you guys earlier, I said, look, if only 1 or 2 books carry the bet, especially if it's plus money, a lot of other people don't want to touch it, means it's a really good play. All right? Means it's a really good play. I'm going to throw this out here for you, okay? Let me throw you to back up what I'm saying. To back up what I'm saying. Grant Calcaterra. Best bet. Plus 135. It's the best odds I can get you. Okay. Only BetMGM is the only other one to cover it. No Bet Rivers, no 365, no Caesars, no Sugar House, no FanDuel. They said, we don't want no part of this. We don't want no part of this. Okay. That's why I love the bet. That's why I love the bet. Okay. And earlier, BetMGM, I already put it in for the plus money prop team. It's already in there. The bet's already placed. Okay. I purposely think that you could do a little plus money here with Kenneth Gainwell and Grant Calcaterra. But guess why you can't do it? Because it's not available at the same place. That's how they get you. That's how you know it's a good bet, people. That's how you know it's a good bet. So we're going to ride Grant Calcaterra, okay, with that number because I love it. I love it. I don't know how you cannot love that number. All right. So let's look at the receiving yards as a whole. Actually, I want to look at the receptions first. So I looked at this, and you know how I am with A.J. Brown. I don't like the knee today. If I'm going to put any money on a receiver, it's going to be Devonta Smith for the Philadelphia Eagles. It just is. I like this number for not the bet. By the way, please understand. I don't like Terry McLaurin's number as a bet. I like seeing the plus 135. You know why I like seeing, or plus 134? That means Darius Slay is going to have another good game today. You know, I did, again, if you're subscribed to Tony Cutillo Show on YouTube, again, that's free. Check it out. Like, subscribe. I did a little video about Terry McLaurin. I mean, about Darius Slay. About how he's really turned the corner. He might have had his possibly best game against Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp against the Rams as a Philadelphia Eagle. And he's not done. He's got a pep in his step. He was stopping and cutting in the snow. He's ready. He wants a ring. He wants a ring, man. And this plus 134 shows me that Darius Slay is going to lock Terry up a little bit today. Doesn't mean Terry's not going to score or not have some yards, but to get 5 or 6 catches, I don't know if that's in play. And Vegas says, you know what, Tone? We agree. Okay, we agree. So I like that, just not from a betting perspective. I like it just because I like the fact that Darius Slay, I didn't even show you the tab. I'm sorry. I like the fact that Darius Slay is getting the notoriety that I feel like he obviously absolutely deserves. Now, let's look at these numbers. Zach Ertz, too much juice, man. Over 3.5. I don't like it. De'Ami Brown. Listen, man, if I'm going to get De'Ami Brown at plus money at over 3.5, it sounds crazy. Here's the fun. Can I just say, I want to say, I got to stop the presses here for a second. If you are a Washington Commanders fan and you're watching this now, please listen to me. Okay? Please listen to what I'm saying right now. Plus money bets are some of the hardest bets to hit. That's why not everybody has the balls to do plus money bets like Jigsaw. Okay, that's what I do. But here's the funny part, and this is why I'm talking to you, Commander people. All right, and please listen up because I'm gonna record this and play this back next week. Please look at, and I'm gonna show them all to you. Plus money, Terry McLaurin, plus money. De'Ami Brown, plus money. Austin Eckler, plus money. OZ, plus money. B-Rob, plus money. Jamison Crowder, plus money. Zach Ertz, the only receiver who's not plus money. You do understand what I'm saying right now. Let me break it down for you. That means the most knowledgeable people in Vegas are saying, Commanders, it ain't your day. Saying, Commanders, you're not going to catch the ball well today. Every single one of your receivers is at plus money. Every single one, none of them are juiced up. None of them. Like, do you understand that? Do you understand what that means? Zero value to play the Commanders today, man. Zero value. Okay? Okay? Again, he's like, at seeing you out there. Listen, and I love seeing. I know he's a Commanders fan. And I'm just saying, my man Tim says, Crowder, I actually can get down with that, TB. I can. Because it's going to be Zacchaeus or it's going to be Crowder. And if you remember, Crowder called it against us, right? So it's going to be one of those guys that you forget about. Maybe Zach Ertz, too, because he's got that extra juice coming into Philly, okay? Came out with that ridiculous, I fell in love with football. Come on, Zach, shut up. I'm tired of that, man. Stop. Right now, I fell in love with football again, man. I fell in love. Why? Because I didn't want to pay you here, Zach. Like, come on, is that why you fell out of love with football? Come on, man. Stop. Yeah, that's showing how much of a bonehead Jonathan Gannon is, right? You didn't want to play for him, right? I wouldn't want to play for him either. But again, I'm being honest. Not that, again, yeah, I bleed green. I get it. And Tim, I don't know if you are a Commanders fan, but I'm just saying, man, when you see things like this, it gives you that extra, okay, there's a little edge today, man. It's got to be a little edge. So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really see any value elsewhere in the receptions. I mean, if this De'Ami Brown was over 2.5, I'd take it. But I'm going to be very tempted to take Devontae Smith. I am. I'm going to be and I'm going to tell you why. If you go back and you look at the history of the Philadelphia Eagles in the passing game, the guys that, really set out to go up and get the rock when I say rock because I use that for basketball and football, but when they go up and get the rock, it's always been Devontae Smith right now because Devontae Smith, he's been that guy with the toe touches. He's been that guy with the one-handed grabs. And like I said, I think A.J. Brown's being hobbled right now a little bit. The injury is bothersome, man. It is. It's bothersome for him. So I'm actually going to take. I'm going to go. Listen, man. Let's take it. I like the Devontae Smith over 4.5. I am. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see if I can get you guys a better number than that. And I don't know if I can. Let's see. Let's see if I can get you guys a better number for Devontae Smith. And no, that is the best number. The best number is on DraftKings right now at plus 126. So I'm actually going to put that into the plus money prop train. I do like that, and we're going to move on from this because I got a little excited over what I see. Yardage wise, I'll look up here. I don't like the AJ; it's a little high. Devontae, listen, if he's going to catch 4.5 passes. Like here's the thing about Devontae. One or two of those passes are going to be 20-plus yards. That's 48.5, I think. I think this is a Devontae Smith triple play day where we go receptions, yards, TD. I like it. So I'm gonna throw him in here. I like the Devontae Smith receiving yards. I do like that. Now let me go up. And because how I will look at rushing. Obviously Saquon is going to be juiced up. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, 125 yards, insane. You notice Jane Daniels is down to 54.5. By the way, yeah, okay. His rushing attempts, though, look at his plus money over 11.5. Man, number keeps climbing. The Jalen Hurts over 7.5. I like the under on this to almost get plus money. I'm gonna see what we could get from a rushing attempt standpoint for Jalen Hurts as the best number because this ain't about Joe Witt. This is about, and yeah, we're gonna get plus money. I'm gonna take this. Look, I'm gonna show you guys right now. I like the Jalen Hurts right here plus money on the under. I like the under 7.5 for plus money. I think Gainwell gets used more today. That lowers these totals down. I know the knees bother him. He'll run if he has to, but I do think that 5 or 6 is the ceiling. So I'm going to go plus money on this for Jalen Hurts. And that is at BetMGM. Okay, you can get that right now if you get in. You can get that right now plus money. So I like that. I do. I like that a lot. Now, I do think this Austin Eckler is a little a little intriguing at plus money. I'm not going to touch it, but just saying it is a little intriguing. The longest rush, which I always like to look at, this kind of Gainwell, the over 5.5. We've hit on this multiple times, man. Like he always winds up getting like a 6 or 7 yard run on a draw, maybe 3rd and long, right? It doesn't have to be positive yardage during the game, but I do like this. I do like the longest. I'm going to take it, man. Like I tell you, there's only 2 games today. So normally we probably put like 15 props in, but I only got 2 games, right? So I do like that. I do like that a lot. You go look at that. He's hit that a lot. And that's at minus 110, not a lot of juice. I like that. Now let's finish this game up. I'll touch on the other game real quick, and then the rest will be in Discord. But the sacks, you guys brought it up. Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. You see the numbers right here. Now, going up to at least get 1 sack. Jalen Carter is, again, at 2. You're talking. Look at Jalen Carter 2 sacks plus 442. I'm telling you, I'm gonna throw a couple. I have to. There's been a lot of talk this week. There's been a lot of talk, man, and I gotta take it, guys. I'm not putting a full unit. I'm gonna put a half a unit on this. Okay, I won some money last night, so actually, I you know what? We hit plus 125 on Stamkos last night. So guess what? You know what? All right, he's not a Commanders fan. All right, it's all right, TB. If you are, it's cool. But no, I do like the Crowder ATD. I do like that. But listen, I'm gonna go with the Jalen Carter 2 or more sacks plus 442, man. Like, we won some plus money last night. We're ahead. I'm going to throw a full unit on that, man. I'm going to throw a full unit on that. Remember, full unit is depending on what your bankroll is. Full unit for you could be $5. It could be $100. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But let's just for this and, just for the hell of it, say you put a full unit on there, it's $10, man. Like, that's a nice hit, man. It's a nice hit, right? It's a nice hit for, Jalen Carter. So I again, they're missing their left tackle. Like, there's a lot of stuff that they're missing, man. It's going to be a problem for them. This guy is driven. Look out. Now, let me look down here for you guys real fast. And you know how I like the tackles, total tackles plus assists right here. And I always look to try to find a value. Look at Zach Bowen up there over 9.5, man. I'm looking specifically, okay, for the Commanders. I like the Bobby Wagner number. Look at Oren Burks. Oh, wow. Look at Oren Burks. Look at Blankenship, who's secretly been a stud. I like to see who's juiced up. Look at Darius Slay juiced up at over 3.5, minus 148. Really, really juiced up, man. Wow. Quinyon Mitchell's juiced up. Fowler juiced up. I don't really see anything. I don't like these big numbers, so we're just going to go with the sack, the double sack for Jalen Carter. Okay, that's where we're going to go in this game. So before we get out of this game, look right here. We like a lot of plus money plays in this game. Devontae Smith, Greg Calcaterra, Jalen Hurts. These are all free plays I'm giving you, obviously. But make sure you get over there and just sign up. Look, he's like, I put a full unit. Yo, plus 700. Right? Yo, plus 700. Again, look at my man Japan getting a plus 700, man. Now, let's see. Again, I'm going to go down here. This is what we like about it. Wow. What book did you get that at, man? Like, what book did you? It had to be like a Caesars or a MGM or a FanDuel. But that's great play, man. That's good. That's good shit by you. I like that a lot. All right, let's swing over real fast. We'll go about 5-10 minutes on the KC game. I do want to look at that. I think that there's a lot of good plays in that game as well. And again, those numbers are going to change a lot, right? Because as you get closer to game time, obviously you got Mahomes, you got Josh Allen. Who are we going to go on? I do think this is Josh Allen's day. I think this is finally the time. I don't see the 3-peat for Kansas City. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Josh Allen does throw more than usual. You have to remember, we talked about Vic Fangio a lot, but you got to give Steve Spagnuolo some props as well. And he's gonna force Josh Allen to get different a little bit. Josh Allen likes to take over running the ball. He's gonna force Josh Allen to beat him with the arm. Not to say he doesn't have an arm, but that's not what Josh has been doing recently, right? So you look at this very, very low number, 233.5. I'll tell you what, that's extremely low to me. Let's look at what he's looking at completions. I mean, over 21.5. They're not expecting Josh to throw the ball much at all, man. Like, look at that. Like, at all, which is crazy to me because I do think he does throw the ball. Now, let's see what they have for touchdowns. Got the completions. They would pass. Yeah, here we go. Look at Josh Allen is plus money. I know you guys are going to think I'm crazy here. You guys are going to think, dude, how many plus money? I don't care. My mind says get different. If Josh Allen, is rushing in 2 touchdowns a week, at least one of them is cut off, is going to go through the air. It's going to add another one through the air. Already have Mac Hollins cut to the touchdown in this game. Let's get our boy Japan Shakir. Let's get our Japan's boy Shakir some play here and make him the second touchdown. And I'm going to go Josh Allen. I'm going to go plus money Josh Allen to throw 2 touchdowns. I like this. I'm going to see who. What book gives you the best numbers so I can give this to you guys. But again, this is all about because I think he's going to have to get different in this game. And here you go right here. Josh Allen's plus 136 at FanDuel. So I'm going to throw this into the plus money boys. They got to get this in. I like this. Get it in now. That number's going to change. I guarantee you that drops to almost even money by game time. It's I'm telling you, man, it's there. That is there. It's a good number based on right. Love the play. I mean, why not Japan, right? I mean, Spags is going to make him get different. Like these are playoff football is different, man. It's different, right? Again, there you go. Look, Japan got it on Thursday. You see how key that is? Japan got it on Thursday. So if he got it at plus 700 on Thursday, almost dropped it him. That's how important it is to get the numbers in, early. And I'm going to show you that too, okay? Because I'm curious, because I put 2 plus money bets, okay? I put 2 plus money bets in early. I'm going to share this right now. I put Mac Hollins in right here over 1.5 at plus 143. Okay. Look at that. That was on Friday. Okay. That was yesterday. 2 days. I not say he's not Saturday. I'm an idiot. I was sick. Put it on Friday. I put Shakir at plus money over 59.5 at plus 110. Okay. Let's see where those numbers are now. Right. Let's see where those numbers are now. Okay, this is what I love doing because this will show you that, look, man, I could be an idiot. All right, I could be an idiot. Who knows, right? But let's see where Shakir's at right now. If you're able to get plus money for Shakir, and I'd be shocked if you do. I would be absolutely shocked if you can get plus money for Shakir. All right, hold on, I'm looking for him now. There he is. Look. Again, right? Look at the 59. Look at the 59. I got 59.5 at plus money, and now it's minus 109. Again, right? Again, that's why you put them in early, right? That's why you put them in early. What's the other one I had? I got Mac Hollins over 1.5 total receptions. Okay, let's look at what Mac Hollins is now. Can you still get plus money, right? Can you still get plus money? I highly doubt it. And if you do, I bet you it's less than plus 143, right? I bet you it's less. Let's look for my man Mac Hollins. Doesn't like to wear shoes, right? That's so strange to me, right? And here you go. Mac Hollins plus 130. A lot less than a plus 143, right? Now, here's what you really want to see, okay? I'm an open book to you guys, right? Plus 143, I got it at Bet Rivers on Friday. Plus 143. Now, let's see what Bet Rivers is getting you now. Bet Rivers is getting you plus one. You dropped plus 30. Plus 30, fellas. That's why you get them in early. That's why you get signed up. Okay? That's why you get signed up to the Jigsaw Pieces. That's why you get signed up to the plus money prop train. Okay, I can't tell you guys enough, right? Can't tell you guys enough. Look, just remember the Chiefs skipped Shakir for Sky Moore on draft day. I was there that day. He got drafted. Huge revenge game. I love it. See how he's thinking? Look, Shakir, he put him in at over 55.5 on Tuesday. Look, right? What has Sky Moore? Nothing. Nothing, Japan. Nothing. Sky Moore can't even get on the freaking field. He couldn't even get on the field when they were down no receivers. They had Juju Smith-Schuster, who can run. Can he run? No. I think my fat ass can run better than Juju Smith-Schuster. But he was on the field before Sky Moore. Absolutely, man. Killer play. Killer play. All right, let's get back to this. All right, let's get you guys out of here, man. because you guys want to go have some fun. Eat, be merry, right? I'm going to get fatter today, eating all kinds of stuff. All right, let's look at the receptions, all right, before we even talk about any ladders. Okay, we already talked about the yards. Let's see if we can find any value in here. Now, I said, somebody's going to get different on Buffalo. Shakir's already a given, okay? Shakir's already given. It ain't going to be Amari Cooper, in my opinion, okay? I'm going to tell you who it's going to be. And this is just my gut, all right? I like this number right here for Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel is a guy that could do a lot of different things. And if you're going to force somebody to get different, if you notice, Curtis Samuel's been involved more and more over the last 3 or 4 weeks. Not a ton of catches, but gadget plays, different catches, different routes. They like Curtis Samuel. Okay, they're finding out that he's probably might be a better receiver at this point than Amari Cooper, right? Gives you more trust than Keon Coleman, right? Curtis Samuel is that dude. All right, I'm locking this in right now. We'll see if we can get this another number better, but for right now, just to show you guys what we're doing, I like the Curtis Samuel play. Now, I also, from the Chiefs side, something says to me, Kareem Hunt in the passing game. I don't know what it is. Like, certain things just, watching the game, Pacheco, yes, they're P-Ron, but they really like Kareem Hunt. He came in good shape. Came in and he listen, he basically instilled that trust in the offense. Came off the street, basically. They gave him the rock and he delivered. He continues to deliver. They're not going to go away from Kareem Hunt. This over 7.5 to me, I like it. I'm locking it in. Okay? I'm locking it in. I love it. I love it. Now, Japan says Kincaid will have a big, yeah, you're right. But here's what I like to do, Japan. You know where I'm going to go with that, right? You know where we go with that. Let's drop right down to the receptions. If my man Dawson Knox is plus money for over 1.5, I'm banging it out. And look, that's how you can tell. Dawson Knox has been plus money for over 1.5 catches on DraftKings for the last 4 weeks. But the Chiefs suck so bad against a tight end that old man Knox, they got juice up to almost minus 120. Okay? Think about it, man. Like, think about it. Now, Dalton Kincaid's plus 108, so you can get some plus money with Dalton Kincaid, right? Which I kind of like that, man. I kind of like that. Look at Shakira plus money right now at over 5.5 catches, right? And look at these numbers changing. Look at that Samuel number already went. We got, you know what? We got to lock this number in. Hold on. We got to get over because these numbers are changing for you guys, man. I want to get you guys some good numbers for Curtis Samuel because I think Samuel has got some really solid play today. So, yeah, look at this. I'm going to share this instead. But we're going to get minus 110 right here for over 15.5 at FanDuel. So if you're getting this alert right now for a Jigsaw Piece member, and you're banging it out, dude. That's a no-brainer. You gotta hit that. Okay? You gotta hit that. Now, the receptions for Curtis Samuel, look at these juiced up. Over 1.5 at minus 167. That's insane. I'm not even touching that, right? I'm not even touching that. But what I am gonna do is I want to see if we could get a better number for you people. And look, you can't, right? You can't. But again, this is what I'm going to do. There we go. It was a little slow. This is where I'm going to get different. Tony's going to get different, right? Jigsaw's getting different. Now, before we get different, right here, Kareem Hunt, plus money for over 1.5 catches. Are you serious? Bang. This is going to, and I'm telling you right now, you'll get this later if you're in our Discord, but I'm going to get a parlay together that involves these two right here. Kareem Hunt for his over 1.5 catches and his over 7.5 receiving yards. So lock that in right there. But I'm going to go up. Do we tempt a ladder bet for Curtis Samuel? Is anybody going to go ladder on who's got the balls to go ladder on Curtis Samuel? Who? Does anybody? Look, what? 3 plus 170? Could he even get, I'm going to, listen, I'm going to lock in Curtis Samuel at 3 or more catches, and I'm actually going to go ladder. I am. I don't care. I honestly think Curtis Samuel could have a really big day today. Everybody's going to be focused on Shakir in the middle, right? And like you already heard Japan talk about that they're terrible against the tight end. So you got to worry about Knox, you got to worry about Kincaid, you got to worry about Shakir, right? You got to worry about the speed on the outside, honestly, of Keon Coleman. But there's a reason why this number's dropping. Saying I'm going to ladder Samuel up. I mean, we're going to go up to 4 or more. Here you go. 3 or more plus 170, 4 or more plus 404. Get that at your best book. But that's where I'm going right there with Curtis Samuel. That's where I'm going. All right, man. Listen, on that note, fly, Eagles, fly. 34-20. My man JD checking in. I like it. I do. I like it. I am going to go even higher. I am going to go 38 Eagles. Okay. And I'm going to go 17 Commanders. 38-17. I like this. I'm sorry whether it's a homer pick or not. I love it a lot, man. As always, great stuff. Japan, you know how we roll, man. Great stuff. I appreciate everybody checking in, as always. And again, just I want to get everybody to get over and understand what you're getting before you get out of here, because like you said, not what I'm talking about is exactly what I do. Okay, this is the page. Okay, this is the page, man. JD, thank you as always. I appreciate it. Let me go up and just give everybody, again, here's the subscription. This is what you're going to get when you get to the link. Okay. 15 years to give you my background, what I do. Okay. Here's the Jigsaw Pieces. You can get 2 weeks for $12.50. And you see with that, again, underdog pick'em, scary parlays, top props, some fun plays, right? All kinds of plays. All right. Player props, parlays, prize picks, underdog futures, you name it, the top odds. Okay. Or you can get $22 for a month. That's everything there. Or you can go plus money prop train, where it's just plus money props. $20 a month. Okay. Same thing. NFL, NBA, NCAA basketball, MLB, NHL, WNBA, or you can go combo, which is $40 a month. Okay. That gives you the Jigsaw Pieces. That gives you the plus money prop train. And that's for everything. Everything. Plus bonuses that I always add in. Give you the bonus plays from the books, the how to get those percentages to get. Are you playing BetMGM? Are you dunking the basketball every day for a 33% odds boost? Are you getting casino credit? Are you getting all these plays? I walk you through the whole system, tell you how to do it. Make sure that you're getting the best odds, getting the best props, getting the best coupons and discounts and odd surges that you could get. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. That's what we do here. And that's what's fun. Okay? That's what's fun. But as always, man, listen, again, we're going to stop sharing that. I'm going to bring it in, man. Like, we had some fun, as always. We got a bunch of games. We got a bunch of stuff that we're looking forward to today. I hope everybody has a fantastic day of betting. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Get signed up. I'll be in Discord for the next hour, dropping some parlays, dropping some combo bets, breaking down what we just did, and getting ready, because at 2 o'clock, I'm done. I'm in front. I'm getting fat. I'm hungry. I'm eating. I'm getting loud. Fly, Eagles, fly. Everybody, as always, man, have a fantastic and glorious day of football. I'll catch you back here next time on the Tony Cutillo Show, on the Jigsaw Pieces. Everybody, man, let's hit some bets. Let's eat some good food, and let's play some good ball. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. We'll catch you back.